channel. I am urban fiction author and publisher Miss Candice, and this is my very first YouTube video. I've been trying to record this video for quite a few days now, and I finally got some time to sit down and actually do it. But before I go any further, I will have to offer you guys a quick disclaimer. I'm a mother of 3 boys, and they don't know anything about privacy right now. So they might come in and interrupt me, although I did tell them that I was in the middle of filming. But you know, if you're a mother, you know how that goes. Anyway, I've been writing for quite some time now, since I was about 13, I believe. Back in the day when urban fiction was popping and reading was a thing, you know, Black Expressions was popping, Triple Crown, Coldest Winter Ever, Fly Girl, all the classes was popping back then. So yeah, reading really got me into writing. But then one day I stumbled across something called fan fiction. Fan fiction is just another form of fiction, book writing, except for you're writing about your favorites. You know what's crazy? I literally just I'm recording, Carter. So can you get out? No. Go. Close the door, please. Thank you. Close the door. Carter, go close the door. Get out. I'm recording, so you gotta go. Okay, love you. Close my door.
I don't want to record.
Carter, close my door. It's crazy how I literally just gave you guys a disclaimer, and not even 5 minutes later, my youngest comes into my office and interrupts me. So yeah, just imagine me being a writer, me being a publisher. I go to that all day on a consistent basis. They don't care if I'm in here writing. They don't care if I'm in here taking care of business. They're going to come in regardless, because that's just what kids do. So anyway, like I was saying, I have been writing since I was about 13, 14 years old. I stumbled across fan fiction. And yeah, I started off kind of rusty, but I believe that you gain experience or you gain knowledge about writing from reading. So if you're an author and you are a writer and you're having a hard time, just read. That's all you have to do is read and see how those books are structured and stuff like that. And you just follow what they're doing, but don't write what they're writing, of course. Just follow their, what they're doing. Anyway, let me stay on subject. Fan fiction was my go-to. Fan fiction is just like, it's a regular fiction book, but you're writing about your favorite artists. Back then, Bow Wow, B2K, Trey Songz, they was popping. So I was writing about them. Now, since I had fallen in love with urban fiction books, I put a twist on fan fiction. I started writing urban fan fiction. My very first urban fan fiction book was Greed. And the readers on that storyboard, which was called BBS Reloaded, they fell in love with that book. So what I ended up doing was I kept going with it. Since people liked it so much and they took to it very real, I kept writing urban fan fiction. And you know what's crazy? I later on published Greed, and it's published under the title She Fell in Love with a Savage. But my very first book, If Not for Love, that story came off the storyboard as well. So yeah, and people still love If Not for Love. Back then it was titled Lions, Tigers, and Bears, based off that Jasmine Sullivan song. So anyway, I have been in this industry for quite a while now. Now, let me tell you how I got published. Back in the day, before Kindle, before Amazon, before the digital platform ever even started, it was really, really hard to find a publisher. I had reached out, I had tried to sign to Triple Crown and all of that, but it was really hard to get in. I didn't really send my book out to anybody until maybe a few years after I had finished Lions, Tigers, and Bears, because my friends and stuff, they had took to that story really well. They loved it. They kept telling me, oh, you need to get this book published, find some publishers, woo woo. At first, I was going to let, writing just be a hobby for me, but people were saying I had a real gift for it and I should try to get it published. So I said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and try to find a publisher. Finding a publisher was hard. I was looking for Triple Crown Publications. I was looking for, who else? I think Terry Woods might have had a publishing company. I can't remember. But I ended up stumbling across DC Book Diva. I submitted my book to them and I didn't hear anything back. So, I was like, well, forget it. I tried. It is what it is. I just love writing. I don't have to be published to write. I can just continue to write on a storyboard. But then I'm scrolling down Instagram. I stumbled across an ad from Jaded Publications. I believe Eastside Ivo. Look.
Why did you tell to put the digital back to the gun?
Okay, put it in the bathroom. And can you please stop coming in here? Please, close my door, please. Thank you. Let's see how many more times I'm going to be interrupted. Anyway, like I was saying, I stumbled across a post, I believe it was on Eastside Ivo page, and it was I guess an ad that he was running for Jaded Publications. I said, you know what, I think this might be a sign, so I'm going ahead and submit my book to her. I submitted my book to her and she responded to me quickly. Now, part of the reason why I started this channel was based on the way I found her. Like I said, it's hard if you're not familiar with this community. If you're not a reader of urban fiction and you're not, plugged into the community, then finding a publisher is really, really hard. So I feel like there isn't a lot of urban fiction publishers, urban fiction authors really broadcast that much on Google. Well, I know back then it really wasn't, but now I feel like this is necessary. I don't think there are a lot of urban fiction authors on YouTube here to help aspiring authors. So I created this channel as a way for, like if you say for instance, you found this channel, you stumbled across this video just on a whim trying to find a publisher. That is what I'm creating this for. I don't want you to go through what I went through, having a hard time finding the urban fiction. Like, it was really, really hard. I was searching urban fiction publishers, African-American publishers. Like, it was really, really hard. So, this channel was created just to make it a little easier for you, because YouTube is a really big platform, and the urban fiction community is really big as well. So, yeah, this is for you. Anyway, so I sent my books to her, and she really loved it, and it didn't take much time for me to be offered a publishing deal, and I was really, really excited. So I finally signed a publishing contract probably 2 days after she sent it to me, and when she announced me, it was like a whole new door had been opened for me. I did not realize that the urban fiction community was as big as it really is. There are thousands of readers, just hundreds of authors. Like, my eyes have been opened to a whole new world, and it was just one of the happiest moments of my life, becoming a published author, because like I said, I have been writing for a long time, and I wanted to be published, but I felt like if it didn't happen, then it wouldn't really tear me down. But now that I'm here and I've been in it for 4 years, it's like I thank God on a daily basis for it. So yeah, I was with Jade for a little while. I eventually signed to Leo Sullivan Presents, and I was with him for about 2.5 years. And after I left him, here's where I am now. I'm an independent author, with my own publishing company. Life right now is just unbelievable because I'm living my dream. I have my own company, which houses about 11 authors right now, and we're steady growing. I'm taking submissions, so if you are an aspiring author and you want to write, send me your information. I'm going to post my submission information in the description box. Yeah, so if you haven't already, please make sure you check out Miss Candice Presents books on Amazon right now. There are a ton of books available right now. We have so many more on the way. Right now we have, for now, there are 3 releases this month from Jay on November 10th. We have Aisha on November the 15th, and we have London Lens on November the 17th. And I have a book dropping as well. I have 2 books dropping this month. So Miss Candice Presents is really working. I'm going to announce more about the releases to my subscribers on my mailing list. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe by following the information in the description box below. So yeah, for a little more about myself, I was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan. Right now, I'm staying in Warren. It's like a suburban area outside of Detroit. Like I was saying, I was born and raised in Detroit. Right now, I'm staying in a city outside of Detroit called Warren, Michigan. What are you doing?
I'm playing with it.
Okay, but I'm recording. Can you go? Stop playing. I'm almost done. I thought I was. Get out. Close my door, please. Leave him alone, Cam.
Mom, that we need one. Mom, that candle of the vacuum now. We need one.
Okay, leave him alone. Okay, go. Go. I'm trying to finish.
Alright, I'll just play with it.
Okay, get out. My door, please. My door. Let me hurry up and finish the video because anyway. I don't even remember what I was saying. Okay, yeah, I stayed in a small city outside of, not small, it's not small. I stayed in a city outside of Detroit called Warren. I just moved here in this house. So pretty soon I'll be doing an office review. I still have a lot more to do to the office. My walls are pretty bare. Yeah, so my life is pretty busy. I have 3 children. I'm engaged to my teenage sweetheart. And I feel like I already said this because I recorded this part a few times because I thought I was recording, but it really wasn't. Anyway, I've been with my teenage sweetheart for 15 years now. We're engaged to get married. Like I said, I'm an author, publisher, mother, fiance. I'm a whole lot wrapped up into one. So readers, I'm talking to you now. Be patient with me. I am trying to put these books out as fast, as quickly as I possibly can. But as a mother with 3 young children, 9, 6, and 3, it's really, really hard. And then my fiance, he wants attention as well. So I'm busy. I'll get these books out as quickly as I possibly can. So please be patient with me. Stop hitting me up about something. Ain't no book coming out. What's the release date? Just wait a minute. It's coming. I promise you. I have, if not 2, definitely 1 book coming out this month. Married to the Connect Part 3 is locked in for November the 16th. So yeah. Anyway, what more can I tell you? Like I said, I have a lot of experience in this industry. So be on the lookout for content about my experience, what not to do, what to do, what to expect from publishers, what not to expect, what to expect from readers, what not to expect. I'm going to be talking about royalties, promotion, how to get your name out there. I have a lot to share with you guys. And in addition to me talking just about the book world and books in general, I'll be doing like hauls, giveaways, all that type of fun stuff. So this channel is going to be really fun and informative as well. I'm going to be doing sneak peeks, like I said, read-alongs, all that type of this good stuff. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and make sure you turn your notifications on because you don't want to miss when I release a video. I'm going to try to do 2 a week, but if I don't, I'm definitely going to do 1 a week, 1 every week. Since this channel is tailored for readers and authors, I want to do 1 video for authors and 1 video just for my readers. Yeah. What more can I tell you guys that I haven't already gone over? Right now, I am in the middle of a deadline. There's a book coming out in what's coming out next week? So I already need to get off this camera, off this phone, off YouTube, and get to work. Make sure you subscribe and also make sure you follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. My Twitter ain't really doing that right now, but I'm trying to get it popping. So make sure you follow me on there. And maybe when I get more than 3, followers, I would start tweeting a little more. But right now it's dry. So go ahead and hit that follow button on Twitter for me. Also, make sure you subscribe to my mailing list. I want to put the information about that in the description box too. If you are an author and you want to find a publisher, a bomb publisher such as myself, make sure you follow that submission information as well. I'm gonna go ahead, get up off of here. Stay tuned for more. Bye.